This is the video review of Transformers Cybertron Deluxe Class Cannonball. Cannonball is a repaint, but he's a very good one because, well, the original one was just a kind of bland, the original figure was kind of a bland ambulance robot. This guy is a pirate. You can kind of see the motif already in alt mode with these skeleton tampograph and this nice looking skull tampograph. And just the dark colors themselves. He's a very nice looking car. Now, this figure, I really like its design. I like some of the stuff that Transformation does, but it does have some construction issues because, see this clear plastic here? That's used in the ball joints for his arms, not the cup, but the ball, and it doesn't work at all. His arms are very loose. But I'll get into that in a little bit. To transform this guy, and this is very neat, first what you do is you pull out these toes, and then you pull out these heels. Wait, what? Yeah, toes and heels. What happens is, very neat. Rotate his wheels in here, and then bend these down. Bend these down, and then the legs combine together and split. Next, what you do is you take this up and out, and that will get out of the way of the arms so you can bring them up like this and start pulling them out. Fold these pieces here down and pull up the head and get this squared away onto his back. And this is Cannonball in robot mode. He's a very nice looking robot. I like his design quite a bit, but like I said, his shoulders are very loose because of these. The ball in here is that clear purple plastic, and why that was done just seems insane to me because this black plastic on the figure is very nice and tough, and it just seems so odd because it ruins what, well, it doesn't ruin, but it severely hampers what's otherwise a very nice figure. In this mode, his head can turn from side to side and bob up and down. His arm goes forward, back, and out. And then he has an elbow joint very close to the shoulder and a wrist joint. On this hand, he has sort of a gun-looking thing. His legs will go forward, back, bend at the knee, and go out. His toes can bend, and so can his heels. So, while he doesn't have a thigh swivel, his toes make up for that quite. His foot articulation makes up for that quite well. So, by his design and aesthetics, he's a great figure, especially since, going back to the pirate scheme, he has an eye patch here where it's the side of his head is painted. Let's see, for other gimmicks, he has a Cyberplant key where if you press that in, these come out. Let's see if I can get this button in here pressed. Hold on, let me find something to press that. Alright. I found a little paper clip to press it. What happens is that these panels here go out, and these guns come up over his shoulder. And I think that's pretty neat, because it's very... I wish it was just a button you could press, like on his back, that did that. But it's very neat. It's a nice subtle effect that adds to his armament. Then he also has, if you open up his shin panels here, he has little attachments for his gun hand, like a hammer, and on that side a hammer, and on this side a claw. The claw looks the best because it, well, I'd rather he have a gun or a hand. And the claw sticks into there, it can rotate like that, so he has a little bit of wrist articulation, and then it can open and close. And that's a pretty neat gimmick, and I like it quite a bit. The only other things I would say about it is that these doors here kind of get in the way because, well, there's just not anything you can do with them. You can try and fold them up here, and that doesn't look bad, but it gets in the way of the elbow, meaning you have to use this as an elbow, and that looks ridiculous. But on the other hand, so does this elbow that's really high up. It's a nice design that's hampered by a lot of compromises. Overall, I recommend this guy just for his design because the way these legs come together is very neat. But there is enough wrong with this guy that I would say buy at your own risk. And those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching.